blockchain innovations, helping you stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of crypto. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Want exclusive insights? Join the Patreon, where I share buy and sell picks, market updates, and behind-the-scenes content. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's ride the crypto wave together.
Bitcoin is currently, where are we, like 108, 109? As we, I don't want to say predicted, I want to say as we said that might happen, right? Because it could have not happened. We were mentioning a range of where it could fall to, and what the ranges were, both positive and negatively, right? Depending if you're long or shorting, right? And it has come down and tested support at close to the 100,000. We did hit the high 90s also, and we have not come all the way down yet. Actually, to like the 80s. I think if we come down to the 80s, right? I think that that might damage the trend, meaning that we might no longer be bullish if that happens, and that could shorten the bull market and the whole bull market thesis. Because the theory right now is that we're still in a bull market, and I believe we are. We're still in a bull market. Bitcoin has been in a bull market for quite some time now, for years now, since we hit 15,600. I believe that was 2022. We hit the 15,000s, and we are currently above 100K, which is that's actually really, really good for the projection of Bitcoin and where we're headed, where we think we're going. Because if we're using 100K as support, then psychologically, it's not a big stretch to have big increments of movements. I was going to say, from 100 to 200K, but I don't want to get too bullish, and I don't want to get too optimistic, because again, anything can happen in this market, right? And if you're too optimistic, that's how you lose money, and that's how you get wrecked. However, that all being said, we have not experienced altcoin season yet, and we are using 100K as support. And the M2 money supply is saying that heading into October, that the money supply should be increasing. Also, we correlate that with what the Federal Reserve is saying, that they're hinting on lowering rates. They're hinting on lowering or freezing or slowing down quantitative tightening. Put all of that together with this big bill from Trump, and I think what we have is a bullish scenario, which we predicted more than 3 years ago in this market, which is, 2025 is supposed to be a bullish year according to the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin, and Q4 is supposed to be one of the most bullish periods within this year. And all of these headwinds seems to be correlating together and culminating and it's all going to get to a point like the top of a triangle where all of this comes together and we have a lot of liquidity in the market, coupled with lower interest rates, quantitative easing, and tax laws and laws in general that give retail excess funds, which they're going to end up putting in high risk, high yield assets. And as all the best assets get bought up, the more speculative assets such as crypto, the more high risk, degenerate, gambling kind of assets such as, meme coins, things like Moonpig, ridiculous things like that. They start to get billion-dollar valuations. So for those of us that were in the market and that could take advantage of this, it's going to be a very, very good thing. And I believe that things are just getting started, right? Okay. So altcoins are not yet getting any of this shine. They're still being groomed. They're still being they're still getting everything together for the big party for altcoins, right? Bitcoin has been running the show. Bitcoin is doing very, very well. Now, with these pullbacks, we have to look at these pullbacks of Bitcoin is we have to realize that these are not even 30% pullbacks, right? If we go to a 109K and we go back to 100K, that's only 15K. That's 15%, right? It's not even a 30% pullback. So what this is telling me, if I'm looking at the chart, is that the pullbacks that we're getting don't seem to be as devastating as before. And it also lets me know with all of these headwinds that I mentioned before, that or chances of going higher, the chances of that happening outweigh the chances of us getting significant pullbacks because of the political and the socio-economical factors and the laws that are about to be enacted and changed. We've had many states in the U.S. now file petitions to have Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. We have the biggest fund managers around the world that are using and allowing trade with Bitcoin. They're allowing trade with Bitcoin and they're encouraging it. So as the political stance changes and crypto gets clarity as to what crypto can be used, can be traded, and can be put on public exchanges, then things are just going to get better and better. Hey, you got to go over there. Go over there. Right. Things are just going to get better and better for crypto. All right. So what does this mean? Well, okay, what does this mean for altcoins in particular? I think that's the biggest takeaway that we have to focus on. Altcoin season has happened all of the prior cycles. Altcoin season has not happened this cycle. As we get closer and closer to Q4, Q4 is supposed to be the end of the cycle. So that would be Q4 2025. That would be the fourth year of the cycle, and that should be the end. In the prior cycles, that was always the end. This particular cycle, we've reached all-time highs before the halving, and we have not had altcoin season. So this cycle is literally different than the other cycles. The thing with investing is that you are taking strategic bets. The cycles rhyme, but they're not exactly the same. If I was a gambling man, I would bet that altcoin season is still coming. I would also be betting that Bitcoin probably has not topped out for the cycle yet, because in all prior cycles, Bitcoin topped out first, and then the altcoins went ridiculous, hysterical bonkers. It went unreasonably high for the top altcoins. So what are we what am I saying now? I'm saying that the summer months are usually slow, and it probably will be also a good time to acquire altcoins to DCA into a position. And I've continued to do so. And I believe that, heading into Q4 2025 will probably produce good results. Um, I'm looking at the stronger projects, the ones that I feel will give me the biggest return. And I'm just taking it easy. I'm not going ham, I'm not going crazy and going all in with anything. But I am, just slowly accumulating. And we will see where this ends up. Also, all right, there's a lot going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed your 4th of July. Hope you're enjoying your weekend and you're having a good time. I'm going to take care of a few other things here. I will keep you posted as to what I see going on in the market and where I think we're headed. And also on another note, remember, health is wealth. Take care of your health first, guys. All right. I'll see you guys at the top. This is Crypto.XL with your market update, and I'll see you next time. Peace. No, no, let me do my. Go ahead and play. Go play. Go play. Play. Go ahead and play with it. Crypto.XL. So we're back again with another market update.
Welcome to Crypto.XL, your go-to spot for all things crypto. Here we dive into market trends, altcoin gems, and blockchain innovations, helping you stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of crypto. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Want exclusive insights? Join the Patreon, where I share buy and sell picks, market updates, and behind-the-scenes content. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's ride the crypto wave together.